Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is Dewey, and next week, next Tuesday, The Last of Us Remastered will be out. I wanted to make this video today to share with you guys the importance of The Last of Us to me and really how it has changed my life. The Last of Us came out, and it was in a time that I was a little uncertain of games. I had been a little bit burnt out of video games. I wasn't sure if that's something that I wanted to do for my future. If it was something that I wanted to invest the next couple years of my life to making sure that I can continue along in this industry. When I first went over to Raymond's house to play The Last of Us, I was very unsure of how it was going to affect me at all. I figured, hey, here's another game. It's made by Naughty Dog, so that's definitely a good name to have behind yourself. But I wasn't sure if I was going to really want to play more of it. I had seen previews at PAX. I got this shirt from there, and the game looked awesome. It looked amazing, but I had no idea what I was in store for. Raymond played through the prologue with me, and I got to watch him do all of it, and it really speaks to his masterful ability to create a cinematic moment within games. He's very good at making sure that when there is something that is important in the game, he's trying his best to focus on that and still give you guys really, really good gameplay. And if you go back and watch our part 1 of The Last of Us, you will see that. It's very cinematic throughout the entire prologue, and me and Raymond are speechless. So it's actually kind of a really funny story. We went into it and we started recording, and we both just kind of looked at each other as we're playing, and we were like, you talk first. No, you talk first. And as you guys know, if you watch a lot of our walkthroughs, we're very, we need to respect the game. If the game doesn't want us to talk, or we want to figure out what's going on and really hammer down and listen, we will do that. And that was basically the entire prologue. We didn't talk for I believe the first 20 minutes of the game, because we couldn't. We just were like, this game is too good. We need to make sure that it is keeping with that pace and letting everyone experience that. After that prologue, I've never wanted to play a game more so bad in my entire life. I wanted to make sure that, I was over at Raymond's house, whether it was 80 degrees, 90 degrees in his small little office as we have sweat pouring down our faces. We're disgusting, but we're going through that game because it's so good. And it's very difficult for me to give that seal of approval for anyone else, for any other game. It is The Last of Us, and it is a game that you guys owe yourself to at least watch. But really, you will never spend a better $60 on a video game. I can't give a better seal of approval for the game. I don't know how. But after the game, after we'd finished it, it revitalized me. It let me know that, games are something that I can still love. Games are something that I can still have a huge passion for. And also the community that came with The Last of Us. You guys were there through every video, supporting us, talking with us, just chatting. And it really helped me see why I'm doing what I'm doing. And it's not just because it's fun. It's a lot of fun. It's not just because it's gaming. I get to be a video game, but it's because of the community that you guys bring and the community that you guys develop around us, and just really help it. We don't have the most views on YouTube. We don't have the most subscribers. We don't have the most comments. We don't have the most likes. But what we do have is we do have the best community, because we are all friends here. And that's really what The Last of Us brought out. I got to talk to all of you guys. I chatted with some of you about how The Last of Us and the story and what it brought, what it meant to you guys. And I'm talking all about this, how much it means to me, but I'd really like to know if The Last of Us has done anything for you. Was it something that you guys, was it your first game that you're most amazing? I know there's some youngins out there that maybe this was your first game, and if it is, I feel sorry for you, because every other game, just a downhill spiral from there. But yeah, I loved it. I can't wait to play the remastered version with Raymond. I will be attempting to mimic his style of a cinematic walkthrough. I will actually be playing the PS4 version. I'm really excited for that. It's been a while since I've played a game for the Media Cows. I think Rise might have been the last one that I've done single player. But yeah, Raymond's really excited to be along there with us and just kind of really go through a game. And if you guys are wondering exactly how we will be playing that, it is something that, we do still respect the game. We know that this may be the first time some people are seeing this game, and we don't want to overstep our boundaries in the walkthrough itself. We want to make sure that everyone has a good time. So it's going to be very similar to our first walkthrough. Where, we're not talking all the time, but we are making sure that, we provide the insightful and funny commentary that I like to think that we do. So yeah, a huge shout out to you guys for the Road to Arkham again. I am continually surprised and just happy with everything that is coming from that series. I love it. It's great. And it's going to keep on going. And if you guys have not seen yet, there was a little sneak peek as to what our next game in the Batman universe will be after Arkham City. It is in one of the later parts of the walkthrough, so go ahead and see if you can find that. But yeah, make sure you come here on Tuesday, because we will be playing The Last of Us, and oh god, I can't wait to see that on the PS4. It will be an amazing experience, I am sure. So again, thank you guys so much for all of the support that you've given us throughout everything, not just the walkthroughs, but anything that you guys do for us is amazing. And yeah, I guess we'll see you guys on Tuesday. Bye.